Hey, it's Guillermo Mata here. Thank you so much for coming out to this page. I really appreciate you. I wanted to take out this time to let you in on the cell phones and emails bot. It's an incredible software built by my company, Red Torrent Media. I'm putting this out exclusively to our Red Torrent Media supporters only, so only you guys get to enjoy this really, really awesome software. So it does two things, okay? Number one, the first thing it does is it pulls emails. Number two, it pulls numbers as well. But going back to number one, you can pull all kinds of emails, okay? And I'm going to show you exactly how that's all done. Number two, you can pull all sorts of numbers, whether it be a direct landline number, cell phone number, you name it. As long as you put it into the software, which I'm going to show you in a bit, you can definitely pull it, okay? Very, very powerful stuff. So let's dive right into the first feature, which is the emails portion. I went ahead and typed in dental, okay? So this area here is where you're going to type in the niche, okay? Just to make that nice and clear. So you would type in whichever niche down on this area here. Then you're going to put your location here. So for this example, I'll just put in New York, right? I'll just put in New York and wait for that to populate. We're ready to rock and roll now. Now, here is where we're going to pull the source. This is the source that we are asking the software to look for. Okay, so we're going to use this as a source to gather that data. So this could be anything. This could be Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, any source at all. You type it in here and it'll pull it. It'll use it as a reference, okay? So I got Facebook on here, and I'm also going to let the software know that I want Gmails, okay? You can type in all types of emails, Hotmail, or if you're looking to prospect, you can enter the prospect's URL up here, and then maybe add the .com next to it. You can get creative with this thing, and it'll pull that data for you. You could also choose to get the data as results or pages. You know, for this example, we'll just go ahead and leave it at 3 pages, okay? So let's go ahead and click search. So once again, all the software is doing here is pulling emails using that source, Facebook. We want Gmails. We're going to pull a number of 3 pages. We got the niche on here, dental. Really, really cool stuff. So as it's pulling, I want to let you know as well that for prospecting purposes, you don't need to open up any browsers or anything. You see that the emails are compiling on this left-hand side of the screen here. They're all compiling here. Now, if I want to start prospecting one of these guys, we're kind of like taking a back route here versus going down the main entrance where we have gatekeepers and things like that. So I can take this one here, and Yorkville Kids Dentistry. I could type that in here into the browser. Okay, so let's delete this really quick. Let's just delete that really quick. And let's type in this one here that we're looking at. And we'll go ahead and type in Yorkville Kids Dentistry. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and click search. So here you can see we have that information spot on. So we took that back route. We have their email already, right? So we don't have to go to the website. We don't have to do any of that stuff. Very, very powerful stuff. I'm going to dive into that a little more in our live training, okay? Now, another cool thing that you can do is numbers as well. You can choose numbers. You can type in cell phone numbers. So, for example, if you want cell phone numbers for maybe people in Alabama, Nashville, Kentucky, wherever, you can just type that in here. But for this example, I'm going to just type in 646 as the prefix. I'm going to keep Facebook the same as a source. We have dental on here. And then the number of pages is 3. Okay? So really, really powerful stuff. It's going to go ahead, pull that information for us, and it's going to compile it on the left-hand side of the page. Really, really powerful stuff, saving us a ton of time. We built this with great intentions, especially going into the new year. We were doing a lot of manual stuff when we were going to the website, and we would have to gather up all this data. But taking this back route, it just made things easier, and it just with the software especially, it's just going to automate the process, making it just 10 times better for us, and make the prospecting process really easy. Now, when I click export, I could just export it here. The software will do the work for us. I could do that for the emails or the phone numbers. I'm just going to pull my screen down just a bit here. And you can see that I have a CSV on my desktop here. I'm going to go ahead and expand that here so you can see that the CSVs are nice and organized, okay? Very nice and neat for us to use. The emails will be shown the same exact way. Again, saving us a ton of time. I want to also throw in here as well that we're doing a live training as well, and I don't want you to miss out on it. I'm going to show you how to convert these leads into real deal prospects. Okay, we're already taking that back route. I'm going to show you how to take these emails and these phone numbers and convert them into real prospects. That's all included with this offer. We have a live training that we're doing this completely over the shoulders, okay? No pre-recorded videos here. I like to do the one-on-one. I want to make sure I answer your questions. We're going to do a live Q&A as well. There's also a mastermind that I'm including as well. well. So you get access to that as well as an added bonus, and updates as well. We have some added bonuses in there. So go ahead. This is only $27. There's no upsells or anything at all. So go ahead, click that link down below. I look forward to seeing you in the other side for the live training. It's happening next week, the 28th. I don't want you to miss out on it. That's pretty much it. This is the cell phones and emails bot by my company, Red Torrent Media, exclusively to our Red Torrent Media supporters only. I'm Guillermo Mata. Thank you so much for coming out, and I look forward to seeing you on the flip side. Bye-bye.